Question 6. DS. If the product of all the digits of a three-digit positive integer n is 24, what is the hundreds digit of n? Condition 1. The units digit of n is an even number. Condition 2. The hundreds digit of n is an odd number. Solution. Now let's solve this DS question using the variable approach. Revealed integers frequently appear on the GMAT. They usually appear in 50 to 51 difficulty level questions. To tackle this type of problem, it is important to find a hidden 1 as a factor. Let's apply the 3 steps suggested previously. Follow the first step of the variable approach by modifying and rechecking the original condition and the question. We have to find the hundreds digit of n if the product of all the digits of the three-digit positive integer, n, is 24. Let's modify and change the original condition and question. Let a, b, and c be the digits of the three-digit positive integer n so that n equals 100 times a plus 10 times b plus c, and a times b times c equals 24, since the original condition tells us that the product of the digits of the three-digit positive integer n is 24. Follow the second and the third steps. From the original condition, we have 4 variables, n, a, b, and c, and 2 equations, n equals 100 times a plus 10 times b plus c, and a times b times c equals 24. To match the number of variables with the number of equations, we need 2 more equations. Since conditions 1 and 2 will provide 1 equation each, C is 70% likely to be the answer. Recall 3 principles, choose C as the most likely answer. Let's take a look at conditions 1 and 2 together. Condition 1 tells us that the units digit of n is even, and condition 2 tells us that the hundreds digit of n is odd. We can factor 24 as 3 times 2 times 4 and set n is equal to 324. In this case, the hundreds digit of 324 is 3, odd. The units digit of 324 is 4, even. And the product of the digits is 3 times 2 times 4, which equals 24. However, we can also find a hidden 1 as a factor. So, we can also factor 24 as 1 times 6 times 4. Then, n equals 164. Where the hundreds digit of 164 is 1, odd, the units digit of 164 is 4, even. And the product of the digits is 1 times 6 times 4, which equals 24. That's right. You should have the skills to find the hidden 1 here. The question is very difficult to solve without this knowledge. On the other hand, you will never forget about this after you have mastered the concept. So, n equals 324 or 164, and the hundreds digit of n is 3 or 1. This answer is not unique, so the conditions combined are not sufficient by CMT2, which states that the number of answers must be 1. This is an approximately 50-level question. Be sure to remember it. Your GMAT math score will increase by 20 points if you get this question right in the actual exam. Both conditions 1 and 2 together are not sufficient. So, E is the correct answer. Answer: E.